Hi guys, how are you doing? Hello. I'm back, and I see I have new members. Thank you so much, Tina Elaine. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna make this clear. If you want to join the chat, you can click the link that's been pinned in the chat. You don't have to join the chat. You don't have to join the channel to be a part of the channel, to be a part of the chat. So I will do some things that will be members only, but everyone is welcome to be in the chat, to listen. So I had a few questions about that when I went through my comments today. I've been going through my emails. As you know, this has been a crazy, it's a week now. So it's been a crazy 8-9 days right about now. So, but let me just let you know that my mom is now in the rehab facility. Today was the first day she actually sat up on side the bed and was eating. Yesterday, when I was there, the physical therapist was there, and she really could not lift her head because her blood pressure was really low, and she got dizzy when she sat up. So progress. She understands she has to do the work in order for her to leave the rehab facility. I also wanted to mention that I received these beautiful earrings today in the mail. It says in one ear and out the other, and I love them. Jean sent those to me, and I really do love them, and I put them in my ear as soon as I received them. Now, I do have a special guest today. They're running a little late, so I told them I was going to chit chat until she got here. But let's see. Tina Elaine, I love that name. My aunt's name is Elaine. Thank you for becoming a member. Hi, Jenny. That is me. So that's the link, but I pinned it in the chat as well if you want to become a member. Hi, Susan. Welcome, sweetie. And guys, thank you for all the DMs and the emails as far as my mom is concerned. I just want to acknowledge that I've received some beautiful emails, and I really want to appreciate it. Thank you, and DMs. Susan, I got to figure out how to become a member. Ask your husband. He can show you how to click the link. No, I'm just joking. Welcome to the chat. Yes. Guys, if you haven't clicked the thumbs up or thumbs down, however you want to do it, that's up to you. But I really would appreciate it. So I'm going to be doing 90 Day Fiancé today, and my guest will be joining me, and we're going to have some fun. Hi, Sassy Susie Bell. Hi, Velvet Pixie. Big Bad Wolf is in the house. Hi. Oh, my goodness. I have a super chat already, and I haven't even started. There go my manager. Hi, baby. Guys, I need you to say a prayer. Her friend is in the hospital, and if I'm not mistaken, she told me she was on a ventilator. Say a prayer, please. My nephew is up and moving around. What was it? It was related to his kidneys too. They're not going to release him, but he's getting oxygen, but not the way he was getting it before. So my sister is in a much better place. It's just so much going on. Let's see. 3 weeks took bad turn last night. Sedated her and put her on a vent. Yes. And she's in her early 40s. So her really good friend, she's actually on a ventilator. So please say a prayer and keep her in your prayers. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Velvet Pixie, Bitback Wolf. Okay, we got everybody in the house. Let me go down the list and welcome everybody in, and then we'll get started. Hi, Cooch. Welcome, baby. Brooke, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay. Oh, let's see. Sarah, welcome. Hi. Small Town Jewel is in the house. Welcome. RT Taylor, welcome. Hi, Beverly. I hope everybody is doing good with your family as well. I know you were going through some stuff. I'm sorry. My allergies are really bad, guys. My eyes are just acrylic pointing with Julie. Okay. Welcome. Teresa, thank you. Welcome. Let's see. Holistic Urban Farmer, welcome. Okay, so guys, everybody watch 90 Days, I take it, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's just my allergies. And someone sent me, and I wrote her name down too. Hold on. She sent me a thing. So when I leave out of here, which I don't want to leave out, I'm going to have somebody go pick me up some Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo. She told me if I do that, she said a doctor told her to do that once before. So I am going to get that so I can use it. Okay. Hi, Aussie. Welcome. Bee pollen. I don't know what it is, but since I've moved back to Texas, and this season has been the worst season. I've been having all kind of headaches and can't lift my, I get what you call cluster headaches, and it's really bad. But it didn't help because I'm running back and forth from here to the southwest side, and everybody's cutting their lawn and everything. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, baby. I appreciate it. But I'm here. So we're going to get started with the 90-day. Well, first of all, did everybody hear that? Well, Jen Shaw, wait a minute, guys. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. Just hold on 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much, Rick Brown, for the super chat. I appreciate it. With a super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Jen Shaw is telling everybody that she fired her legal team. No, they quit. They quit. Erica Girardi is in jeopardy of losing her legal team because they're telling her if she goes to the reunion, they will leave. So I love these housewives. And you guys saw when I posted about Mary Cosby, about she and her son that were going to court for harboring a minor. So I was laughing because I got the story from her cousin, and then like 2 weeks later, everybody else is posting it. So I was just laughing, but I got it from her cousin. So so I'm just laughing because everybody's posting stuff that I've already seen. Hi, Isis, how are you? Okay, so I saw your emails. You were talking about Stephen Avery, and unless I missed the email today, because I went down looking for your name. So unless I missed it, I'll go back in there and look. But yes, I definitely want to discuss the Reed case because I need to know what I know he's supposed to be reading it, and we're supposed to be getting a decision soon. Hi, Ruby. Welcome. Okay. Hi, Renee. Welcome. So, guys, so anyway, um, they're all running into legal issues. But I remember when Salt Lake City started last year, I was on panel with John and Monica. We did the first review. And I remember we all picked our favorite housewives. Both of them picked Jen Shaw. I didn't like her. I said something was off with her. I didn't like Mary. I said something was off with her. And I thought she was going to be the first one that was going to have legal issues. And that's behind what was going on with the church. And her cousin is going to come on. He's going to come on. He used to be the accountant for the church. So, I was just laughing because everything that I felt and I've seen, I believed it to be true. And I find myself as a good judge of character. Some people might not agree with me, but I am. So, hi, Gwen, welcome. So, yes, and I'm watching and watching and watching and watching. So let's see what happens there. Also, I'm going to have another guest. Hopefully before the end of this week, we're going to be discussing Jeffrey Pascal. We will be discussing him. Okay, I will double check. Thank you. I would definitely double check. All right, so Glenda, yes. So I will be, he was supposed to go to court yesterday. The story he is telling was that there's another, his attorney had an emergency and he couldn't make it. Then later on during the video, he stated that there was another trial that took precedence, a bunch of bull. So I'm waiting for the new court date for him. But yeah, hopefully he gets his just desserts because he is nothing nice. And that is my opinion. And I really don't care what he has to say. So nobody's scared of that little man at all, because I know I'm not. But so I'm trying to think, what other court cases do we have? We know Erica Girardi, we know that. There's another one brewing, and I'm not sure. I spoke with Dana Wilkie on Sunday. I think it was Sunday. She and I spoke. She's going on a trip with her family. They're going to Universal Studios. And sometimes before the end of the month, she will be here with us. And she will give us a breakdown too. So if you guys don't follow Dana Wilkie on IG or her YouTube, please do. She's the ex-housewife that did 25,000 sunglasses, $25,000 glasses she had. So she and I do talk. We talk during, but she has some stuff that's, well, I'm not going to say it. She has to do it. But anyway, so let's get to 90 Day Fiancé. Asuelu and Kalani. We also, Asuelu throw his mom out last week. His sister, well, he tackled her like a football player. Then his mom. So, for this week, he gets up. The mother-in-law is she's in the kitchen. And I was really happy with the way she greeted him. I really was. He's going through a lot because of his mom and the way he feels, but he's done with Tammy. And, how do I put this? He wasn't wrong for putting out the sister, but the way it was handled, I think, was wrong. They came in there. I think she was ready to pounce. Oh my God. Hi, moderator 148. Thank you. I think she was ready to pounce on anything, Tammy, the sister, anything that Kalani or her sister said. Now, he said the reason why he gave her the blanket was, it was supposed to be a white elephant gift. Everybody knows what a white elephant gift is. It's just something crazy. No, that's not a white elephant gift, Asuelu. You guys had just discussed having a baby. She's already told you how she felt about it. I don't think that was the appropriate gift to give, especially in front of your mother, knowing how Kalani felt and knowing how she was going to probably react, and then the mom is telling him that if she doesn't, she's a good Samoa wife. She has 9 children. Well, that means that my grandmother must have been one too, because she had 10 kids, and she's not Samoan, well, however they say it. She's not one of those. So, and then, we sitting there and, I understand Kalani, but she does treat him like he's a kid. And I see that he has stepped up. Oh my God, there's my guest. Let me do a drum roll. Bang.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today?
Hi, Sparkle. Everybody, this is sparklealy, the woman, the word of straight. She is here.
Girl, I'm sorry. I'm coming in on CP time. For those who don't know, color people time. My apology, okay? I'm trying to break the stigma, okay?
Welcome, Sparkle.
Thank you. What I got to battle you on today, okay? Because I know we're about to have some difference of opinions.
We were talking about Asuelu and Kalani. What do you think?
Go ahead. Go. Go. Go ahead.
Oh my God. My manager said, Laws have mercy. Well, hello, Sparkle.
Hello. Cheers. I'm drinking a little.
See, I'm only drinking water and coffee now. I do cocktails on Thursday and Friday, and we get drunk off of Snoop Dogg wine.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do like that one. I do like that red one. I'm drinking a Cutwater lime tequila margarita. So,
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
oh my God. Hi, Alex and Deanna. I think it's Deanna. Welcome, guys. Okay, so your volume, I hear an echo from me, I think. Let me turn my mic down.
Okay.
So, hi, Miss Kelly Kells. So we were talking about, Asuelu getting into the kitchen, and with the way his mother-in-law is, I think she's being really understanding and everything. What are your thoughts?
With the mother-in-law, understanding? I think she's doing the best that she can do. I'm not going to say all the way understanding, but she's a mother, so I think she empathizes with Asuelu, basically trying to do the best that he can do with the relationship that he does have with his mother.
Mm-hmm.
But I also believe that in that whole situation, the family they were open-minded, but I felt like they were already pessimistic going into the whole entire situation. I felt like they were waiting for something to pop off, and rightfully so. But at the same time, I do believe that it was just a lot of tension. It was a lot of tension with Tammy. And I think if they just set the table and cleared the table in a way to let Tammy articulate her thoughts and reason with her, and then let, Kalani, do the same thing and have that uncomfortable conversation without Asuelu adding fuel to the fire with that damn blanket. I'm like, Asuelu, why would you do that? You are... Child, Asuelu was messy for that. Okay.
I just said that, and this is the only thing I think we're going to agree on. We have a difference of opinion on a lot of these people on this show.
Shoot, what'd you say? Because I was taking care of baby girl.
Okay, Sassy Susie says she just started following you.
Thank you so much.
Sassy as she like it. Yes, she is.
Thank you. And I forgive all of those that cussed me out the other day. I forgive y'all. It's all good.
Hi, Jean. I just told everybody, but the beautiful earrings you sent to me, and I love them. Thank you. Yes, she sent me some pretty earrings, and I have them in. So I love them. So what do you think about Asuelu and Tui going to the Smash place?
I thought that was a beautiful scene, and it was a needed scene because he did need to get out some aggression. I think Asuelu is not able to say everything he wants to say because he's trying to find the balance of not pissing off his wife and not pissing off his mom. Like, that's a hard place to be in because this is my mom. This is the woman that birthed me. This is my culture. Like Tui said, he's like, we're raised with family values, like family comes first. But I also get that he knows that he has his own family to raise as well. But I thought that was a great scene. I thought they should have fucked that TV up. I'm like, hit the damn
Me
TV.
too. I was like, this damn TV is sitting right there. Smash the bitch. What the hell?
I was so mad. I'm looking at my husband. I'm like, babe, why aren't they hitting the TV? I want to hit the TV.
Then you got the washing machine. You can just, girl, I saw that TV sitting there. I'm like, maybe the rule is you can't hit the TV, because I was pissed. Thank you, Jean, for becoming a member. Guys, you want to become a member, the link is in the chat. It's pinned. If you don't have to. But if you do, that's fine. Just letting you know. But girl, I saw that. But there was a little hole in that TV, and that was it.
I was pissed.
Hit the damn TV.
I'm trying to destroy something. I'm trying to be Bam Bam. Like, y'all hitting the damn what was it? A washing machine? That one.
It was either a washing machine or a dryer. I don't. But it was sitting there, and you're smashing an old printer. Girl,
pissed.
Girl.
I was just like,
I would love to smash the TV. I would love to smash that TV. I've gone through a couple of escape rooms here, and I enjoy it, but I would love to go to a smash room and just take all of my aggression out on all this dumb shit and just beat some shit up.
Or look. Or for those who can't go to a smash room, go to Texas Roadhouse and throw the peanuts on the floor. Just
now,
that's what I do. I just throw it. Okay,
so I'm gonna bring you to a point at home. So Asuelu, Tui's telling Asuelu that they need to take care of their moms. But let's get this clear. He's telling Kalani they can they can move to Samo. They don't have the Samo, whatever the hell John says it so well. So Samo. Okay, so you don't have to pay no bills. You can grow your food. You don't. Why in the hell is he sending his mother money then?
And see, that's the thing, because I did have a problem when Asuelu admitted that his mother was giving all the money to the church, and I said, if you need the money that damn bad, I understand that you're trying to pay your tithes, and what tithes is 8%, 10%. What?
Girl, you look in any Bible. There's nothing in the Bible that tells you how much your tithes are supposed to be.
Well,
come on now.
Well, let me tell you this. If the mama is giving all the money to the church because she is basically being bamboozled by the preacher, the pastor, whatever, the deacon or whomever, that's her own problem. Look, I sent you your stipend for the month, and whatever you choose to do with it, that's your problem. I know that you got food because you got a garden in the backyard. I know you got a roof over your head because we built that motherfucker before I left. And I also know that you also are good to go. You got clothes on your back because you weave baskets, so that means you know how to sell.
His mother plays bingo. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. Gambling. She ain't right.
Sparkle, we have a super chat here, and she says, read it for yourself.
Oh, tell Sparkle thank you for her class. It was great. It was greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I told y'all was gonna get to know me. I told y'all in the comments. I'm a different class.
I saw you. Everybody asked me what did I thought, and it was funny when you reached out to me. You said, "So what did you think?" I said, "I told you were shady as hell."
I'm a kiki. Sometimes it may go over your head, but I'm a kiki.
Yep, I said you're shady as hell, but you own your shit, and I loved it. So right. I said, "Oh yeah," and it was funny because I was going to reach out to you, but it just so happened you beat me to the punch.
Yeah, because like I said, I was just kind of like, I'm just trying to clear the room. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no drama. I didn't want you to think that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to finesse or anything else like that. I just wanted everybody to, girl, I don't know what's going on. I just wanted everybody to come on one accord and just, be respectful. So I just wanted to introduce myself to you and just see how you felt about it, because I've seen a couple of your lives, and I know that you're a very transparent, straight shooter. You shoot straight from the hip like I do. So I'm just like, what did you think? What did you take from it? So,
I tell you what I took from it. It was funny though. I had to roll, and well, we'll talk about that later. But okay. So when when the mama told them that they're selling the house, did they not realize that sooner or later they would have to get their own place? Am I just crazy?
So when the mama told them they had to get the hell out because y'all taking up too much of our damn air in this damn house, and I'm tired of watching these goddamn kids. Because that's basically what it was. That's what it was. She said, "I'm tired. I'm like what Samuel L. said. Enough is enough. I'm tired of this goddamn snake on this goddamn plane." That's where the mama was. So I was just thinking about, like, you know what? She's basically saying, y'all are doing better. Asuelu got his shit together. You're good to go. You know, y'all got a car, or y'all was looking at cars. It seems like we can trust.
And now they're buying another car, but no house.
Yeah, it seems like you guys y'all got it. Y'all got it. So go on out there. We kicking you out of the nest. I need some time with my husband, Lo. He's barely never home because y'all ass is up in here. We can't get our freak on. And y'all gotta go and do your own thing. Cause while y'all over here humping like the damn mice off of Bad Boys 2, I'm not getting none. So I need y'all to go on about y'all day. Take you doing your damn kids. I love them, you know I do. But enough is enough. I've had enough of these goddamn kids in my goddamn house. That's what she said.
Thank you. They both can work and get childcare.
Yes.
I don't get it. Why does Kalani need to be home? And then I'm noticing the oldest son is not potty trained yet, but you sit your ass home every day. And then the way
but that's another thing, because I be like, why? I understand it's a part of the culture, so I don't say too much, but I'm tired of seeing those little kids' butts be shaking in front of the camera. I'm like, damn, please, y'all need to stop. It's predators out there looking at that. And I understand you like to shake your little buttons too. That's cool, whatever. But don't be having your kids in front of the camera shaking their butts. It's just, to me, it's a lot of people out there that's not right in the mind, and you never know. You don't want your kids to be used as somebody else's pleasure because they shaking their butt left or right nonstop. Like, stop it.
Okay, Ruby, I'm going to explain to you the club. I'm writing it down before I get off of here. I will let everybody know how it works. But you know,
how do you feel about that? Like, constantly seeing them, like when the kids was humping the little toy and they thought it was cute, but I'm just kind of like, there's a thing called the dark web, just in case nobody didn't know, and things like that
get put on the dark web. Hi, Stephanie. Here's the thing. I don't like seeing kids that are running around talking, saying no and everything else, and they're still running around with a damn diaper on. Because if you're big enough to say no, you're big enough to talk, you need to know when you have to go.
And speaking of diaper, I still could talk to you. I just got, my daughter has to be changed, so I'm still, conversing with you. I just got to change her. But go ahead.
Okay, that's fine, girl.
Okay, perfect. I'll be right. Yeah, I'm still here though. But go ahead.
That's the way I feel about that. But to me, Kalani wants to be the stay-at-home mom because her mother doesn't work, but the dad does. Right. She knows Asuelu is not in a position to take. I mean, he's an Uber driver, and I'm sure they make good money. But if you're looking to get another car, you're looking to move into your own place, she needs to get up off her ass and do something besides put up on makeup, talking down to Asuelu every chance she gets. And I don't think she wants him to have a relationship with his mother. That is my opinion.
Not at all. And that's the sad part, because it showed she was not compassionate with what Asuelu was going through by the long shot. And I felt Asuelu when he finally stood up to her. He's like, bitch, I'm taking care of the kids. I'm working on myself. I'm being a good boy, and I'm still not being treated in a fair way because everything Kalani, she runs that relationship.
Yep, Kalani. She treats him like a kid. And he looks like a big he's a man child. That's what he is. But I'm sick of them, and I need them. I thought it would be a good idea for them to go back to Samoa for a while.
Me too.
I think it's a good idea. He told her she wasn't a good Samoa girl, and I just think she wants, in her excuses, she's going to be away from her family. Well, shit, he's away from his family.
Exactly.
Come on now. I just think she needs to grow up and mature. I think they're both, but she's a little more mature than he is, but she's still childish and self. That is just my opinion.
And I agree with you. I think that Kalani, she's very manipulative, and she knows how to always play the victim and act lost and confused. But then when Asuelu, because he's not that very articulate, when he blows up, she starts to act like, oh, what's going on? Like a deer in the headlight. No, bitch, you know what's going on. You're trying to play innocent, so there's a bad guy, and you always try to make Asuelu out to be the bad guy. But when are you going to take accountability? She's not like Tiffany. However, she does give me Tiffany from Tiffany and Ronald. She gives me those type of vibes. Like, you never can take accountability for how you act. And then you use your sister as a weapon to get under his skin so he can blow up even more so you can act stupid in the face. So yeah, I don't agree with that.
But I don't know about you, but I'm tired of their story. I am. I think it's time for them to move on, move out, do something. Show me that you've grown up. Get your own spot, do your own thing, because you make cameos, you're doing this, so you are making money. You can't afford to move. And I don't believe, but the fact that I don't believe that he needs to send money. I understand it's a culture, but when it comes to taking care of your family, that is your first thing that you need to do.
But come on, let's be realistic here. They are making good money. They're making good money off of TikToks because Asuelu has that stream. They're making money by posting on IG. They're making money off of cameos. They're making money off of 90 Day Fiancé. They're making money off of special appearances. So they have a plethora.
Plus he's in his dance group. Exactly. So they're making money. So
they have several streams of income. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
So, I'm tired of seeing Asuelu like, oh, but the kids would die if they don't eat. Bitch, you got like 10 different streams of income. Stop it.
I want to say a special welcome to Leslie from the UK. And I love the Beatles. My God, I love the Beatles. When John Lennon was killed, I cried, and I still listen to Woman all the time. I love Paul. Yeah. Thank you and welcome. I appreciate you being here. Ruby, what did you have to say? Was watching Pillow Talk late last night. Oh my God. And Kalani and Asuelu was on. They pop in there sometimes, but I don't like them on there. I only have a few favorites on Pillow Talk. I really do. I like Molly. I like Alex and his wife. I used to love Dean and his brother. But I don't, I never really liked Dean's brother. I like Dean.
I like Dean too.
I have a few favorites. Hi, Debbie. Long time no see. Welcome, sweetie. Okay, so now we're done with them. Let's move to Jovi and Yara. What is your take on Jovi and Yara?
First of all, y'all need to give my boo Jovi some grace and space. It's a hard transition from party like a rock star to
that's my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. So I love Yara and Jovi. I think they are so realistic. I think they have real life problems that even me and my husband have went through. And I'm just glad to see something. I'm glad to see that they are as normal as any other couple that I know in my life. Okay, they're very normal, and I love how our Yara she starts her sentence off with Jovi and ends the sentence with Jovi. So she be like, Jovi, why did you do that, Jovi? I'm like, oh, I be calling my husband Jovi. I'm like, Jovi, why did you close the microwave, Jovi? He's like, bitch, stop.
I get it. Jovi comes home from working. He wants to go out and party. He has stepped into the role now that Yara is being a mom. And what I like about Jovi's mom, and she reminds me of myself, right is right, wrong is wrong. Mm-hmm. I would be the same way with my sons. If I see you are screwing up, and I see this woman is doing everything she can, I would tell them, get your shit together. Because, and I've done it with a couple of my sons, okay? Get your shit together. And I get it.
You're not biased because that's your offspring.
No. My sons can tell you that. No.
That's
if
good.
They're wrong, they're wrong. And I will let them know they're wrong. So, and she did that. She goes, you guys need to talk. And I mean, really talk. I like the fact when Yara just broke it down to him, you need to grow up. Either you grow up or I'm going to leave. I can do this by myself.
And here's the thing. This is what I said. I said, Jovi should have learned about postpartum and the beef while she was pregnant, because what I don't like, because it was kind of triggering for me too. I didn't like that he was trying to make it seem like she was a psycho mom. I'm like, Jovi, she's not a psycho mom.
She's a
really
new mom.
She's a new mom.
Yep.
And she's really I don't want to ever diagnose anybody with postpartum, but possibly that is some of the things that she's going through. And
Yep.
you should have done what are the things that a woman goes through when their body is transitioning, their mind is transitioning, and everything else is transitioning. The man doesn't really go through too much. They go from I'm not a dad to a dad. A woman goes through, holy shit, my water broke, my body went from a Mercedes-Benz to a Dodge Durango, and now this baby is in front of me, and now I don't want to let go of this baby. I need to protect this baby. But I felt like if he did more research with postpartum and how a woman changes, because no mother should be acting the same way postpartum, basically before they got pregnant. There's a transition. We have held this baby for 10 months, okay, being kicked the dog shit out of, to putting needles in our back for an epidural, to pushing a freaking head out of our vagina. And I feel like he needed to have a little bit more compassion and understanding.
Thinking like that. He's used to coming home and working. But I'm going to agree with Yara. I love Jovi. Jovi is from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans. I understand you like that party lifestyle. I get it. But when Gwen, Jovi's mom, told Yara she shouldn't have to do something just to please Jovi if she didn't feel good about it. I get it.
She wanted to go to the strip club.
Yeah, she wanted to go, but
the shit out of you. No,
she wanted to go. But when Jovi sat there, and I told him, when Jovi sat there and blew that woman that kiss, that's when she lost it.
Girl, I would have look, let me tell you something. Jovi, I would have took Jovi's identification card so he wouldn't have a room to even be able to book. And give me the room key card. You go find someone. Go home with that girl. Go on there. The hell. And my thing is, I don't understand how a man who's a new father, and I love Jovi, but why would you want to constantly be in the strip club to be going home to kiss your baby in the mouth?
Because that's what he's used to doing with his boys.
I just don't understand.
He's not thinking like a father. Jovi wants to do that party like he normally does, and that's not going to work. That party like a rock star shit is over with.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Grow the F up. Be that man, be that father. And he said he wants to be. And when I look at his Instagram and I see them doing things as a family, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yes. But I also believe that Jovi needs to stop liking Britney's pictures because she be posting some explicit content.
I know.
And I'm like, no, sir. If my husband was over there liking her picture, I would be like, excuse me, sir. No, ma'am, no ham and no damn turkey. You don't do that.
Let me welcome Tina Elaine. Tina Elaine, I shouted you out when I thought you were still in the chat, but she left and she came back. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. She even beat Susan in the chat. I was like, wait a minute now. Yeah, Jovi can't hold his liquor at all. And I don't know how you're from New Orleans and you cannot hold your liquor. I don't get it. Wow. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. I don't get it. How are you from New Orleans and you can't hold your liquor? Dorothy, welcome from, she just put it in there too. Oh my God. What is she saying? Yeah, the blowing kisses thing. That was ridiculous. She's from Denmark.
But let's like I said, let's give Jovi some grace and space. I think that he was paid an extra $200 to just do that gesture. Let's give Jovi some grace and space, y'all. We know he would not have done that. I don't think that man is that dumb to do that.
He wants his cake and eat it too. But Yara held her. I love it. Yara held her ground with him. She wasn't playing. You either grow up or I'm moving on. I'm going back. And that's what she meant. Mm-hmm. But I think they are a beautiful couple. I do too. I love it.
And they always be talking about Jovi head and his jaw and his overbite or underbite. I don't know. I'm like, leave Jovi alone. Jovi don't bother nobody.
Jovi was quite disrespectful. Yes, he was. He was quite disrespectful. And I said, look, we would go to Christmas parties with my company. After that, it'd be like 10 of us. We all go to the strip club. I can tell you, I took my boo we all went to the strip club. I said, you want me to get he doesn't like strip clubs. But this, the people that were there, the wife was getting lap dances and the husband was doing I'm like, oh, Too much. So then we get back to work. Heidi, everything that happened, I said, girl, look, oh no, that was the first time. No, that wasn't the first time because you were too comfortable doing it. And no, wasn't the first time. What you do in your house and with that's your business. I don't care. But that wasn't the first time you guys did that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was sitting back. I got the matter of fact, I'm gonna send you some of the pictures too. So you can see I took pictures and everything, and they wanted it. So I sent it to their phones. Never left my phone, never left, never showed them to anybody else at work. But I got the blackmail. Yes, I did, Mark. But I got the blackmail pictures now. So,
right.
Anna, welcome.
Yeah, I just can't go in on Jovi or Yara. I love them too, and I feel like they're so realistic. Me and my husband be like, "You remember when we argued like that, babe? You remember?" Because I was the same way when Yara was telling Jovi, "No, Jovi, that's not how you hold the baby, Jovi. The baby head, Jovi." I'm like, I did the same thing. Me and my husband was like, you did the same exact thing. I said, I told you I wasn't crazy.
You brought that up. Speaking of the baby's heads, I watched Potomac this weekend.
Okay.
I wanted to jump through that TV at the way that little baby's head was doing this. And I was like, oh my God. It was like, and I'm surprised Ashley wasn't going off that little bit. I'm like, oh, I don't.
That's why. Look, Heidi. When I see people with messed up heads, I be like, "Oh, your mama didn't do you right. She showed.
Oh my God,
she didn't do you right.
I'm just.
You didn't deserve that."
Yeah, but I love the way they left it. I love the way Jovi and Yara left it, and I see he's gonna do better.
He will.
Let's just knock out Angela real quick, please.
Now I have a love-hate relationship with Angela.
I know you do.
I have a love-hate relationship with her. I love her because she's the type of person where she's a straight shooter. She's gonna shoot from the hip, and it is what it is. But then there's a hate relationship because I feel like sometimes Angela lives in her own world where she can't take accountability for her own actions, and she need to stop playing with our emotions because damn well she's not giving that man no damn child. Okay, she got 6 of them that she's taking care of now. So stop playing with that man's emotion. And I need Michael to fucking wise the fuck up. Michael, if you don't go skeet up in somebody else and get it. To the window, to the wall.
Michael don't masturbate because, in my opinion, he's still getting them BJs. Renee Rod just left you a beautiful message.
This was like a BJ. I was like, you a little too happy you didn't got that.
You getting BJs, girl. Renee Rod says, I love you, Sparkle.
Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you, Mama. Child, he was a little too excited about reminiscing on that BJ. But here's the thing: I didn't believe Michael when he was talking about, oh, it's against my religion to get to basically choke the chicken, but it's against your religion to basically get a BJ. It's a part of your religion to lie. And
hi, Debbie. That's my girl right there. Now, Debbie and I do Thursdays together for cocktail hour. That's my girl right there. That's Debbie.
Trust me, I come in peace. I don't want your spot. I said, Heidi now. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes.
No, you're not going to. Nobody. Matter of fact, you might want to come up with me and Debbie Thursday because we have cocktail hour.
Yeah.
Well, it normally turns into 2.5 hours. Look, it normally turns into 2.5 hours.
But yeah, I'm just like, you ain't never choked your chicken, you ain't never did none of that. But
Michael is getting BJs. Now here's the thing. I'm so pissed with Angela and this reunion. I got to look at the sneak peek with her going off. Now they showed a little snippet of it on TV. Go to TLC on the go, and you'll get to see at least 30 minutes of it. Girl, the way she disrespected his aunt, I don't like it. I don't like the way she talks to Michael. I know you love Angela.
No, it's not that I love her. I love things about her because I feel like people don't like to find the gray in a person. It's either black or white. And I think with Angela, it's a gray for me. It's a gray.
Debbie keeps telling me this, and I cannot find where Michael has kids already.
You know what? I told you. I said I wouldn't be surprised if he has ski up in a big booty hole already, okay? And got a whole tribe.
I'm serious, but
I said that.
You know, she knew full well from the beginning. she couldn't have any kids. Okay, she wasn't, and Skylar has told her over and over again, she's not giving her an egg. Okay, this whole storyline to me has gotten on my nerves since the second time I saw them talking about it. Really has. Mm-hmm. You cannot give this man any kids. You're at, girl, shut up.
And Skylar said, leave me the hell alone. Skylar said, leave me out of it, okay?
You know, then she talking about, I don't want to put Skylar through that. You were, girl, shut up. If you were really thinking about having that baby, you would have never went through this surgery. Oh, it's for your health, but you're steady smoking. You steady smoking, steady smoking. I don't want to hear none of that. And I do not like Angela. I don't think because she says that I'm an American.
This is where I have to challenge you. You don't like Angela for how she treat Michael, but here's my thing. Why would Michael just sit back and allow that?
Because he wants a green card.
Exactly. So you can't 100% just say I don't like her if a person is basically putting up with it just because he has his own intentions. You got to hold Michael accountable too, because I feel like Angela be getting all the rap, but y'all need to also give it to Michael too, because Michael, he can leave. He's in a whole different country.
You're right. I hope, but you know what? When I heard him say, well, she said that Michael was calling her all kind of bitches. I was like, what?
I believe it.
I said, go ahead, Michael.
And then no. Angela killed me when she was like, no, don't talk to me in that British accent. No, don't talk to me. I said, yeah, bitch. Tell him, because I believe it. Michael looked like he would cuss you to smooth the fuck out.
I'm just saying, she's very disrespectful to his culture. She acts like the American culture is the only thing of value, and it's not. Everybody has their own she totally disrespects. Even when she goes over there, she disrespects him. I don't like that.
Here's the thing. If he is going to sit here and put on a hat that says "Make America Great Again" and go along with the get along, you can't get mad at that.
I'm mad at the way she disrespects.
Hey, he allows it, Heidi. He allows it. He's in a whole different country.
I know.
He does not have shackles and balls. See, my thing is, Usman stood up to baby girl Lisa. Usman said, "You gotta go. You gotta go." Michael, like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, yes, master. That's what he's doing. You can't get mad. Yep. If he had a little bit more Usman in his blood, he would just be, "I'll be there for you."
Now
he would be in Nigeria being the biggest thing ever since sliced bread, right along with Usman. But he chooses to put up with that bullshit.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you work in corporate America, and you know, I travel a lot. I travel to all the different countries. Mm-hmm. The one thing we are told, you follow their culture. If you cannot go out by yourself as a female at a certain time in the evening, you don't do it because you're representing that company. We were always taught. And, you know, we have to, when you sign on that dotted line, it says you accept the policies and procedure. That's what they expect from you. So when you go to another person's country, you respect their country.
But see, here's the thing. You forgot, Heidi. You forgot. When Michael, you remember that car scene when they was leaving the airport and Michael had busted out the car and then Angela followed up? Angela was about that life. So she was respecting the culture just by being like, no, y'all not going to be on my man like that.
I think that was just for production. But then again, I looked at it, but I said that wasn't for production. No, that wasn't for production.
But for the fact that those people was really after that car. I don't think they were paid for that. For the fact that she got up out that car and she did what she needed to do to protect her man, I said, in a sense, I'm gonna give her grace and space. The way her love language is set up is, I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it, but I do know that she's there to support her man when he is going through tough time. Because when she bought the mama that damn microwave, she didn't need to be buying that damn microwave. Her mama could have been waiting outside with that hot pocket in the sun, waiting for that bitch to motherfucking defrost to eat her shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's some things that Angela, you gotta give, take with the good with the bad. I'm not saying I'm 100% Angela supporter, but I gotta be real. I gotta be real. I'm just saying. Sorry.
You see what Chantilly said about Usman and baby girl Lisa, and I'm gonna agree with that.
Okay, she said I actually found that Usman on the actual show was taking it. He was always trying to calm her. She was always so combative, and he seemed to want to be reasonable, but never yelled or fought hard. No, because like Usman said, I don't want to come to motherfucking America. I'm trying to get the clout. Usman knew he wanted to be over there in Africa. He wanted to stay his black ass in Africa, and he wanted to be the biggest thing since sliced bread in Africa. It is.
But here's the
Michael.
thing. I'm going to agree with Debbie too. So doesn't want Michael to work because she wants him at her beck and call. To me, that's not called a relationship. That's called another word. It starts with an S and ends with a Y. SL blank 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 Y. She wants him at her beck and call. Now, you don't trust somebody. Why would you be in a relationship with somebody that's far away?
Child, that's why she tried to put that wiretap on the phone, and they said no ma'am, no ham, and no goddamn turkey. He's sliding his nuts in somebody else's butt right now. We can't track it. That's what happened. His pole is in somebody else's hole, honey. And Angela knows. She just can't catch the motherfucker.
So we see at the reunion, well, you guys got to watch it. She's going off. She was going off on Michael's aunt, and that's why she's walking towards where the camera, where the aunt is up on the screen, and she flashes her new tits. She said, "You don't tell me what to do with my husband. Y'all got to watch it." And she's going, "That's my effing husband, and suck on these new tits." I was like, oh my God.
She did a Respucia. How are you doing?
I'm like, oh my God. Hi, Locked Vault. Welcome.
I came in and pulled another. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but all right. So we know where you stand with them. And Dr. Gaynor was looking at her like, yeah, that's not going to work. But we already know they're not having any kids.
So before you move on, do you think Michael deserves that green card?
For the shit he done put up with? Hell yeah. He deserves it.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing. She wants to bring Michael here because she needed help with those kids and with mama. Remember, she kept saying, "Michael, you need to get here because I need help with mama and these kids." I go to work. She wanted Michael to come there and be a house husband. I'm gonna be nice. A house husband, a babysitter.
And I thought that was weird because I'm like, even though she's married to Michael, I have 6 kids, and I just wouldn't feel comfortable with a man that doesn't even know these kids besides through FaceTime to now take care of them. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't agree to it. And that's where I be looking at Angela like, you just be like your door open to anybody.
You don't know. See, here's the thing. And that's the way I feel about period. Like these women on Love After Lockup that are bringing these men into their homes with their kids. You don't know nothing about these damn men.
Girl, let's not get into Tiffany and Ronald with Matter
of fact, we getting ready to go to Tiffany and Ronald right now. Let's go.
Baby. The baby is the most freaking logical person in the house. And his room has no windows. And he's still logical. What's his name? Daniel?
What did you think about Ronald saying that he's not gonna let Tiffany take his kids? What the hell is he talking about?
I said, Ronald, hugs over drugs. Okay, hugs over drugs, Ronald. Because you out your monkey ass mind, okay? She taking them children right back to where she got them from. And that's in the United States. She had them from.
Chantilly says she loves your background, baby. It is chill. It is so chill.
Thank you. Look, this is my warm side. This is my hot side. You don't know what side you're gonna get. You don't know what side you're gonna get, baby.
Devil on one shoulder and the angel over here. Sometimes that devil kicks that angel right off that shoulder. Just my God, Tiffany and Ronald. Here's the thing. I don't know if you saw them when they were up on John Yates a few weeks back.
I did. I watched it.
Okay. Tiffany knew what she was getting into when she got with Ronald. As I said, I don't agree with introducing your kids and then all of a sudden I understand that the son's dad is passed, hi, Miss Manda, welcome. And I saw Crazy Cat Mama come on in here too. That's my girl. She scrolled on in. Thank you for coming. Ronald, yes, and Ronald has no claims on these kids, but here's my thing. Tiffany knew what she was getting. She knew he had, and I'm serious, where there's drugs, there's alcohol, there's sex, there's an addiction issue. You, and I know it from my family, you're trading one addiction for the other. So she knew what she was getting. Oh my God. I'm so sick of them. I ain't got nothing else to
But
say.
Tiffany is very it's like Tiffany is a very dominant woman, okay?
Yes.
Tiffany needs what it seems like Tiffany needs to be dick down and be in the kitchen cooking tacos for her to motherfucking get the motherfucker. Look.
You said dick down with her.
Hashtag baby boy for y'all that don't know.
Hashtag, in case you don't know, I want her in the kitchen being dick down while she's cooking tacos.
Tiffany one of them type of girls. You gotta dig her down real good for her to, conform to how you operate. I don't know. I can't speak for Ronald if he's doing it or not. But I don't
think girl. I got to show you something else too. I don't think he's doing all that dick down. I'm sorry. Miss Manda. Okay, hold on. Let me give a break. Miss Manda. Let me look up. Let me just say this right quick. Miss Manda asked the question and Ruby asked the question. If you want to become a member of the channel, I have a link that I pinned in the chat. You can click that. With the membership, I'm going to add the emojis in. I will do special member only videos. We can have an open chat for members only where we can discuss anything. I'm going to leave that up to you guys, what you want to do. So I'm going to put it out there. Whenever you guys, you got something, we want to hang out, want to discuss it, it'll be members only. We want to review certain things that not everybody may be inclined to want to see, it'll be members only. I'm going to do members only videos. I'm probably going to do members only cooking too. I'm going to do a members only cooking thing. I'm going to do that. Everybody keeps asking me to do cooking videos because I cook all the time. So yes. So if you want to join, you don't have to join the channel to be in the channel and to chat. Now, if it comes to certain things which I don't have any disrespect in my chat, but let's say we're doing something controversial, I will turn on members only. So only the members can chat. So I would definitely do that. But if you want to become a member, like I said, you don't have to. The link is there. Anything that's going to be members only, I will be putting it on a community tab. And just let me know, even though I do it members only, certain things, it will be released. Well, then again, I don't know if I'll release it or not because it's members only and they're paying for it. So no, I won't release it. So I won't release it to the general chat. So yes, that's how that works. And for all the members that have joined, I appreciate it. And every time you join, my phone just goes off. So-and-so has joined your, I'm like, okay. But thank you guys very much. So back to Tiffany and Ronald, baby. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, they said language lady. So my apologies. I don't mean to bring my shitty shoes into your home. So
you know what?
Tiffany,
and you didn't do it within the first
15 minutes, right?
Yeah, so you did good. But let's let's watch. Because
okay.
All right. Let's go.
So Tiffany needs the same thing that Libby is getting from Andrei. She need to be because Andrei look like he be doing them frog hops with Libby in the living room with baby.
Oh my God. Oh, see what I just called that? I call that standing up in it. That's what I call that, when you can stand in it.
Yeah. And I think Tiffany likes to emasculate him because she has leverage to a certain extent.
Yes.
That he has had some type of gambling problem. He has had some type of alcohol problem. And she doesn't like to drop the charges on him because whenever he acts out, she likes to bring those charges up. So I don't like the fact that she really doesn't like to just let that go. And she likes to use it when it's the perfect opportunity for her. But at the same time, I see her point too. She need a break. You mean to tell me you had a baby girl and you mean to tell me you're not going to change a diaper?
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm going to share my screen really quick. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen so they can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's see. Let's go to my channel. Okay. Let's go. All right. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Let me come back here. Let me share. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure that's hidden. All right. Hold on. Let me share my Let me share my link real quick. Hold on. Let me show them something. And Heidi, I'm figuring I'm going to have to walk you through it anyway. So let me just do this. So when you come to the channel, whether you're probably on your phone, if you click the join button, you got the 3 different tiers you can join. Just click join, and then it'll take you where you pay, and then you just buy, and that's it. That's all you have to do.
And it comes with what? Like when you have different tiers, what does every tier come along with?
Oh my God, did you see it on the screen?
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. It was so fast. So I didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't reading.
Okay. So we have tea sippers, then we have gold, and then we have platinum. Okay. And I put in the stuff to YouTube with what it entails. They've approved the membership. Now they got to approve the other little stuff that I said I'm offering. So it's like a step process we have to go through. Okay. So yes. So, but Crazy Cat Mama, I will call you after this, and I will definitely walk you through it.
The fact that you're doing that.
Okay, okay. So Tiffany, yes, Tiffany gets on my damn nerves. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you think he was a thumb sucker? She think so. Was Ronald a thumb sucker?
I don't know. He doesn't have that list, but that list, but maybe perhaps we don't know.
Hi, Wit, welcome. Okay, guys, Wit is doing Wit. I'm gonna drop the link for you so you can come up and explain what you're doing for school towards the end. So she's working on her master's, and she's set up this whole YouTube thing, and then she's got like 5, 6 videos. I can't remember, but I watched them, and they're all about behaviors, and they're really good, and I've enjoyed them.
Like psychology.
Yep, we have a new member. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my God. So anyway, what is your final? We already know that marriage is over with, but this last argument they had, it's, to me, Tiffany, she expects something from Ronald that he cannot give her.
Right. I think Tiffany is trying to change that man and mold that man to somebody he's not willing to conform to, because he too has his own culture, and it seems like they're in a power struggle. Like Tiffany's trying to be dominant, and so is Ronald. And both of you guys are going to lose trying to be winners. Basically.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Glenda says, I like Ronald. She goes, I guess I'm gonna want to hear, but I like Ronald. I like Ronald. I do. I really do. I just don't think him and Tiffany are good together. It's toxic.
And that's sad, because I kind of got mad at Tiffany, because I'm like, why would you have your son call him dad?
Thank you.
And Daniel's so happy, like, my dad and my dad. And my baby's pulling on me. My dad? And I'm like, oh my God, baby, no.
Yes.
No. It's
not my God. Miss Manda just became a member too. Thank you, Miss Manda. I'm going to have to tell you the story about Miss Manda too. Hi,
I'm still here. I'm just getting this.
No, you're fine. So have we discussed enough about Tiffany and Ronald? Because I got to get to the meat and potatoes.
What's the meat and the potato?
Andrei.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And Mike and Natalie. We need to get there, baby. So who do you want to go through first? Andrei or Mike and Natalie?
I say we go through Andrei and Libby, because Mike and Natalie is a lot to unpack.
Yes. Okay. Let's roll. So Andrei and Libby. So here's the way I see it. Chuck, we all know that's all production. Hey, let's throw this party so y'all can fight again. Okay. That's just me. So, Andrei gets there, and he already thinking, I see Andrei has moved himself into Chuck's house already. I am so serious. He's like surveying the lay of the land, like it's his castle, so they're sitting there, and, Becky, girl, what is Becky's husband's name? Because nobody seems to know his damn name.
I don't know, but he's the most reasonable one there. But sometimes he flip-flops. I'm like, whose side are you really on?
Thank you, Miss Manda. So, he comes in and they stand up there, and here goes Libby. Why are you standing? What, you don't want to sit next to us? So, it's already awkward to begin with. Okay.
Call the cops. Call the cops.
Call the cops. No, that was when Chuck. So then here comes Jen with her resting bitch face, as usual. She's coming in. Well, I just poured myself a glass of wine. So, Andre's sitting there. First of all, I'm not going to have you call my sisters. I don't care if you're my husband or not.
Right, bitches.
You are not calling my sisters any bitches. Nothing. Not a thing. Chuck is sitting over there while he's calling his daughters these names. He has lost his damn mind. You're not running nothing but Libby.
Exactly.
And for Becky's husband, not Becky.
Jen?
No, not Jen. It is Becky, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
For Becky, no. What is Elizabeth's sister's other name? The one with the husband.
Yeah, it's Becky. I thought it was Jen and
Elizabeth. Becky. Yeah, Becky's husband standing there, sitting there, letting this man call his wife these damn names. I'm just done with it. So, and then here comes Chuck. Here comes Chuck. Charlie. I keep calling Chuck Charlie. I'm here, call the cops. And what did he say? Just call the cops. What does Andre do? He was looking for trouble.
Like a bull in a china shop.
Thank you, Dorothy. He was looking for trouble. He was looking for trouble. Oh, hold on a second. Whit, let me drop the link for you. Hold on. Let me bring Whit up here. Whit is, she goes in. Mm-hmm. All right, Whit, I just dropped the link for you, baby. Come on up. I am just like, God, I just can't. You're in this man's home. This is his kid's dad's house. What the hell are you thinking about? I really can't with him. Andre thinks, I'm serious. And then for him, well, that's at the end, but he pissed me off when he tells Chuck he needs to choose. What the hell is wrong with you? Those are his kids.
I'm just waiting for you to tag me in so I can get my perspective.
Oh, hold on. I'm just waiting for Whit. Okay, come on. Go.
Okay. So what I gathered is Charlie came looking to basically pick at Andre. Now, like I said, I have not been the biggest supporter of Andre, but I will say Andre has kind of grown on me because I'm starting to realize that Andre is starting to get picked on, okay? And he has to eventually have to stand up to himself because this family is low-key trying to push him out. However, Andre needs to learn his lane and stay in it because as we watched, Andre needs a job to continue his, citizenship. Yes. So if my thing is, if you need this job to have, further your citizenship or your green card in America, you got to humble yourself to a certain extent. And I will say for Jen and the other sister, if I feel like I'm starting to be pushed out, I'm going to feel some type of way too. I'm going to feel intimidated when this man just comes to our family and asks for $100,000. Like, who are you? We had to work 10 times hard to just get the position that we're in. And you mean to tell me because you fucking broke a fucking refrigerator and showed my father that you're willing to do the groundwork that you're going to get $100,000 and on top of that, get my dad's respect? I understand their part too. But also I understand that Libby is just kind of like, we're not even a part of this family and we're trying to get in where we fit in as well. So, you can't fault my husband for basically trying to kiss dad's ass and actually doing a better job than all you guys are doing. Because as they said in the prior episode, that basically Charlie, Jen, and Rebecca are basically flushing the money out down the drain because y'all are making us lose more money than gain more money. So if this person can come in to help us, well, business is strictly financial. Even though we're a family, the father is trying to save his business. So if Andrei is willing to basically get on his hands and knees, unlike Charlie, to do the work, well, how can you fault the father for putting a little bit more investment and stock into Andrei when he can save money by having Andrei do the hard work instead of paying an outsider to now do the work, for a way more price. But I understand if I was Rebecca and Jen, I would feel like, well, damn, like you could just come in and take our money. We also have to make money too. But going back to Andrei and Charlie, what it is Charlie feels threatened because Andrei is getting closer to Chuck. Because at first Chuck wasn't so receptive to Andrei. But now that Chuck is becoming receptive to Andrei, Charlie feels threatened. And because now Charlie's feeling threatened, he's trying to get his sisters to be on his team. And now that towards the end, you saw the sister was like, whose fault is this? Well, honestly, it's Charlie's fault. He's childish, but it's both their faults. Now they're starting to wake up and be like, we've been doing our brother's dirty work this whole entire time, even though we still don't like what Andrei is doing. And I think at the same time, Chuck needs to learn how to grow a pair of balls, a pair of balls, a scrotum, and everything else that comes with the male's anatomy to whip all of his children into shape, because he is the patriarch of that family. He is the one that they should be also respecting. But you can tell as each one of them have walked up out of that house, they all cussed that motherfucker out and was like,
all right. We can't be using all them words now.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry. You suck, basically. And I was like, your dad is, I understand that Chuck knew he was kind of being messy, inviting them all over for burgers, knowing that it was going to be a fight. But at the same time, I know that his intentions were pure, because all of them have his grandchildren, and he's a grandfather, and he wants to be in his grandchildren's lives, and he doesn't want to have to pick and choose. Their fight is their fight, but this is a family business. This is my business. This is my baby that's putting food on all of you guys' table. So okay. I feel like it's just a big mess, but Charlie definitely came in there to start some mess, and the sisters are now realizing. Sorry, that's my take.
All right, so what do you think?
So there's a horn going on outside, so I'll apologize right now.
That's okay.
Okay, so I agree with some parts of that for sure. Like, I kind of feel like Chuck likes the mess, though.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like Chuck, and I don't know why anybody would feel that way, but I kind of feel like he enjoys his kids fighting, because why would you keep putting everybody in these situations and bringing everyone together if you didn't like the mess? He did not have me convinced with that cry, but that cry. He's like, oh, I couldn't. He at one point just screeched, and I was just like, I can't do this right now. I kind of. Okay, so I don't like Andrei at all. I don't like anybody in this entire storyline. I don't like Andrei at all, but I do think that Charlie is an instigator.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he is. And he's a wimp. He's jealous because his dad is spending more time. Guys, I just got some bad news. I'm going to share this with you guys really quick. Another Love After Lockup cast member has died at the age of 31. There she goes.
Who was she? Was she on the first season?
Yep, season 1.
Yep. Yeah.
That's sad.
Oh my, and the mother said addiction has won. So she said addiction won today. So she has lost her battle with addiction. So her memorial is this Thursday. Oh my God.
See, I don't really keep up with Love After Lockup, so I'm not sure who she is, but that's awful.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like there seems to be a pattern going on with the cast members, and they definitely need to make sure that these people are stable enough to not have their blood on WeTV's hands.
Thank you, Big Back Wolf. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. What did we think about Megan jumping in and trying to get on top of Andrei, and she scratches Libby?
Yeah, no, Megan was doing too much.
But who was surprised when Becky and her husband was on Andrei's side?
I'm gonna say, yeah, I had to go back and watch that scene like 3 different times because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was surprised because it seemed like the sisters started to realize, like, okay, this would have never went down if Charlie wouldn't have came in hot.
Yep.
And I think that's when they started to realize.
I mean, wait a minute. Becky said that Charlie was a psychopath. Is what she said. I was surprised.
Yeah, that's my own flesh and blood. I was kind of like, damn, like, I understand that you may really feel like that, but it seems like he's been riding for you guys too and trying to, y'all all been on a team, and then you guys kind of broke the alliance, which I understand too, but you know, to go that low to call him a psychopath because his wife called you a trailer trash, I was just kind of like, this is really breaking apart. Like, Andrei really came in like a wrecking ball.
But Andrei was ready for trouble. He didn't want to be there to begin with. He was in the car calling the girls bitches then. Libby told him, you're not going to say that about my sisters. Then the sisters come in. He starts saying it again. Chuck is sitting there not saying a word. These are his daughters. What are you not seeing here?
So let me go ahead and say this. We forgot that cake was thrown in Andrei's face. We forgot that water was.
I didn't forget.
How? I mean, I understand Andrei is like, I can't put my hands on you, so I need to retaliate by basically violating you in some way.
It's not right. Now, this is your wife's sister. This is not some crackhead on the street that is stealing your stuff. This is your wife's sisters. I'm sorry. But you don't want nobody to call your mother.
Absolutely not. But you got to also understand, Andrei has been putting up with this since Moldova, when they came over there ruining the marriage and everything else like that. Like, it's been a mess.
Lying since he got on the show.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What do you have to say? I'm sorry. Look, see, you got me getting heated there, Sparkle.
I'm here to say my little piece. That's all.
I don't like anybody, like I said, in this storyline. Like, I don't like Andrei. I don't like Libby. I don't like Charlie. The whole situation is just not good. So I really can't stand Andrei, but I do think that Charlie tries to start the mess. And I think that Charlie just likes a lot of attention, and he can't handle not getting all the attention. And I also think that he acts real tough.
Yeah, he does.
Listen, Andrei could take Charlie in 2.5 seconds.
But you forget, Andrei was a crooked cop. I mean, allegedly, he was a cop.
Right. Like, he appears to me like he has like Napoleon syndrome, like little guy syndrome, where
he does.
Aggressive.
All he did was put me on my back. So what?
Yeah, that's all you can do. You wrestle like a bitch.
Andrei, you hit like a bitch. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, he's like Napoleon syndrome vibes. Like he's just like, because he's not like a big dude. He's like a small dude. And I think that might like make him self-conscious. And I don't know, he tries to go for Andrei, and Andrei's like a lot bigger than him. I just don't understand.
I think I'm gonna be like John now. I think they're trying to get their own show, like the family Chantel.
They need their own show. I've been saying this. They need their own show.
They don't.
Yes, they do. They're better. I'm sorry. They're more entertaining than the family of Chantel. I'm sorry. They need their own show. I have to be honest. I disagree respectfully.
Oh God,
I just want to know how the storyline ends. I just want to know, because we still see Chuck posting pictures with Libby and Andrei, and so like the sister said, we haven't talked to you in months. So it seems like Chuck is kind of leaning towards them two.
Oh my God, Gwen, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Who else became a member? Ethel, I think I caught Ethel and Velvet Pixie. Thank you so much, Gwen, for becoming a member. I'm just like, I don't like them. I will never change my mind about them. And I think that a lot of their stuff is scripted. I do not, well, most of 90 Day is scripted now. I do not like them. I'm tired of seeing them. I want them off of my TV. Seriously. Well, if they get their own show, I will not be watching them.
I will say this. We do know that Libby has a past with being an actress, correct? Right?
Yes, a bad one at that.
Yeah.
A very bad one.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Thank you, Miss Manda. Miss Manda don't think they need a show either. Not at all.
No, I'm not here for them having a show.
I'm telling you guys, if they have a show, I'm not watching it. I'm not covering it. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna block it from my TV so I don't even want to see the commercials for it. I can't do it because.
So if you had to choose between Chantel and Libby, who would you choose?
Neither one.
You had to choose one.
Okay, I choose Pedro's sister and his mother.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Where did you go with? I choose Pedro's sister and his mother. You know why? I like them. My daughter-in-law is from the Dominican Republic. I love the Dominican Republic, and I love them. I don't care if they're using Pedro for. I don't care. That's his mother too. And you know what? And I keep saying okay, here's the thing. I felt the same way about Pedro sending all this money back to his family, like I do about Asuelu. So I understood how Chantel felt. I get it. You know, you're trying to do this, but you're sending big screen TVs and laptops, and we're living in this tiny apartment. I get it. You take care of your home first. But he wasn't worried about it because Chantel was going to school and Chantel's working. And
I'm then Libby, because they all have personalities, unlike the family of Chantel. I'm sorry. I have to. I do. At least, I mean, I know you may not like them, but they have personality. They really do.
Who has personality?
Libby has a personality because she picks and chooses.
Libby is dry as a piece of paint.
No, she snaps back. She claps back at Andrei. She does. She does.
Libby looks older than her sisters, and she's the youngest. I'm sorry. I can't stand her. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't.
She claps back at her husband, though. She does sometimes. She stands up to Andrei.
She just started doing that, the last 2 seasons?
No. Yeah, well, okay. I'll give you that. But she was standing up to him in Moldova, too. She really was.
Yeah, she did. I said the last 2 seasons.
Okay, you're right. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, because before, Andrei, I think she got her teeth. She must have had something going because she had a little cleft thing. I don't know. I don't like her. What do you have to say, baby?
I don't like her either. I don't know. I wouldn't even be able to make that choice. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even be able to make the choice between this.
See, Miss Manda even agrees. She's as dry as a piece.
Or my 148 says, Libby. Okay, we gotta highlight those who said Libby.
Oh, I'm looking. I highlight all my comments. I don't miss anything. This one says Libby is a nitwit.
I'm just saying they're more entertaining to watch. They would give me content. I'm just doesn't give me content. That's all I'm saying.
It's scripted. They're trying their best to get their own show. Yes. I don't know if you remember last year or the season before when John said it was a toss-up between the family Chantel and the Potthast family. And the family Chantel won out.
They shouldn't have, respectfully. That's just what I'm saying. The most content that I got out of Chantel is when she had her ass up in the camera, excuse my French, and we saw what she was eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on IG.
Oh my God.
That's the most I got out of Chantel. And she went up to the camera and started drinking from the PENIS straw. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like her. Anyway, what else do we have to say about this family? Because we got to cover this last little thing with Natalie and Mike. Is there anything else that we can say good or bad about that family? Except for Andrei is telling Chuck to choose between them or me. Are you kidding me? And Chuck and I'm sorry, Whit. Please talk about Chuck and his fake crying.
We got to talk about it. He just let out this existential squeal. And I was like, Chuck, I can't do this with you. It was so fake. He looked like he just, I can't. I watched it and I was like, I don't have the patience for this right now. I just feel like they get in stupid arguments all the time and it's just unnecessary. And
every time the family gets together, there's an issue. Every time. And Tina says, well, I heard the same thing, that her OnlyFans is gross, and I heard her mother's OnlyFans is worse than hers.
Wasn't there some controversy with her OnlyFans?
I think the mama was doing some Well, I know Libby. Well, no, that was a picture that was posted, with the tampon string. I don't know. And then her mom was saying the thing about the LGBTQ community. Yeah, so
reading her mom saying that, and then she like posted something about like, just because that's someone in my life, that isn't how I feel, kind of a thing.
Okay, so you see what Michelle says. She goes, I'm team Libby over team Chantel. Okay, got you. So you got a team Libby over team Chantel. There you go. That's for Michelle. Oh, Jovi was the thumb sucker. Yes, like this, because his teeth. Yeah, I can see that. Ms. Manda says that whole family is trash, and they are. That's my opinion. That's Ms. Manda's opinion. And Anna said the whole family sucks. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I love it. Michelle said, isn't Libby the one with the OnlyFans with the string? Yes, with the string, with the tampon string. Yes, that's her. And Chantilly says, neither family, on all caps. Thank you.
That's pretty much how I feel. I don't like what is it, Darcy and Stacy? I don't like that either. I'm not here for the spin-offs. Like, I don't have time for it.
Oh, God. I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
This is what I gotta battle you with that one. Hold on now. You can't come from our Darcy and Stacy. They are a hot mess, but those are my babies.
They are an embarrassment to their daughters. I'm sorry.
Well, touche. Okay.
I like Darcy and
Renee says she enjoyed. Renee, I'm sorry. I saw your comment. I meant to go back up. She says, I enjoy Libby Cray Cray family. Yeah, they're crazy.
You. Right.
They are crazy.
I like them.
Oh, I miss David and Annie. They need their own show, but she has a little thing on Facebook that she's doing right now.
It's like a cooking show.
Yes, a cooking channel.
Very nice.
And she can cook, but I like the fact she sits on the floor and do a lot of shit. Love it. Okay.
Really nice. I talked to both of them on Instagram.
Okay, let's get to our last couple. The saga of Mike and Natalie. And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all haven't seen Mike in action, it's like this, but as big as this around.
I saw it too.
And that's why she's frustrated. Go ahead, Whit. What you got to say with Mike? I'm gonna give you the floor first. What do you have to say with Mike and Natalie? Let's discuss. She gets there with the suitcase.
I was so mad when she came in and she paid him zero mind and just went right for the rat. Like she just went right for that rat, and I was just like, really? I mean, I understand where she's coming from. I think Mike is awful, and I think his mother is awful, and I think they both gaslight the hell out of Natalie. But, I mean, she's been MIA for all this time, and she just comes in with a suitcase. Like, there was no conversation about it prior. I don't know. I feel like this is super staged also, because I feel like in order to actually move out, you probably have a conversation, and that's not being shown here. There was something that led up to this. Now, the whole situation, yes, but there was something that was the icing on the cake, because that's how that shit goes. Oh, sorry, my mouth. And that's just, I don't know. And then Julia, I feel like there needs to be a boundary established between this.
Oh, no, Julia wants her. No, I'm going to acknowledge Ruby's comment really quick. And we forgot to mention that. Chuck did tell him that if he fought his son, everything was over. And he steady. Now, that big black guy, I guess that was part of security or production. He kept pushing him back. Me personally, like I told you guys last week, I would have let him go. Let him fight my son, and then get rid of him. Because Charlie needs to be punched in the mouth too. They both, everybody. But that would have got rid of Charlie and Andrei at the same time for me.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't know. I don't think that Chuck would ever get rid of Andrei.
What does that mean? He keeps putting that in there. Polya.
That's what Natalie said to the mouse.
Puya to the rat.
Oh, that's what she was saying to that
Puya.
rat.
That's what
That
she
is
said.
not a mouse. That's a rat. I couldn't understand what she was saying. But she left that rat there with Mike.
The rat's name.
And the cat was there, and the rat's in the cage. How much you want to bet Mike's going to feed that rat to that cat?
My first thought was, is she taking the rat with her?
No, she left it. She left it.
Yeah, no, what's he going to do? Let that thing outside? That's awful. Right,
yes.
Natalie, get your pet rat. Come on.
Yeah, Natalie is awful too. I'm serious. I don't like. Okay, here's the thing. They both are awful. They both are awful. I don't like either one of them. I'm tired of the storyline. I said when the season started, the only thing, the season not happening. She only wanted that damn ring. She kept talking about that ring with that little piece of lint fuzz that were hanging off that little speck of diamond that you need to get a magnifying glass to see. Okay, you done put your Uncle Bo out the house to move this resting bitch face in, who all she does is complain, don't do nothing. She's forever sweeping, washing dishes. She doesn't talk nice to Mike at all. I've never seen her say anything nice to Mike. You need to lose weight. No, you don't need to eat butter. No, you don't need this. You don't need. I've never seen her say anything nice to that man. Nothing.
Just let me know. Just let me know when I need to stand up.
Okay, you stand on up, girl.
No, Miss Wade, do you have anything else to say?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
So, child, when Natalie came in the house and I seen little boy Blue make his face with his little headband, I felt, oh, that man is hurt. He's in shambles. You could see all the hurt in his face, okay? So when she came in with that suitcase and he said, what's that for? Julia gave it to me. Juliana gave it to me. I said, she couldn't even tell him she was moving out.
Gwen, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. But wait a minute. You said little boy Blue. Okay.
He got big Blue and little boy Blue. Okay. We know the difference. Okay. Big Blue is the big truck. Little boy Blue is Michael. That's all I got to say.
Okay, you know why Michael was upset, right? Do you know why Michael was upset? He's working with 2.5, maybe 3, and now he's got to figure out how he's going to get somebody to come sleep with him and stay with him. I'm sorry. Go ahead on. I'm sorry.
Natalie should have got that head and that bread and left. Okay. But look, I'm going to say this. When it comes down to Natalie and Michael should have been left Natalie when she threw that ring in his face.
Yeah,
because that was the ultimate sign of disrespect. That was the ultimate sign of violation. However, I understand that Mike was stuck in a hard place, a rock in a hard place when it came down to Natalie and his mom. But I feel like Mike, when it came down to your wife telling you what your mom has said to her, you should have not tag teamed her when she came to you about it. Mike's mom should have never, and Mike at the same time should have never been having a conversation with Natalie and put it Natalie underneath that same that type of that pressure. And then on top of that, when Mike and Natalie was at the mom's house, and Mike's mom purposely brought Natalie to that butcher shop, I thought that was shady as HELL. I thought that was wrong. It was rude. It was distasteful, and it was not considerate at all. So I felt like Mike's mom was very inconsiderate, and she already had her stance. When it came down to it, she kept telling Natalie, well, why don't you be a translator? And Natalie's like, respectfully, I have my own dreams and aspirations. She
wants to be an actress, but okay, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
only seeing
around.
Okay. So up until Mike busted Natalie and saying she hadn't been there except for the first time when they were filming.
Yeah.
We don't know what. So me being a mother,
mm-hmm.
And the same way with you, with your daughter, if you see somebody mistreating your child all the time, you would feel the same way. If I saw somebody mistreating my son, we don't know We only see what we see.
But she hasn't been around them like how Jovi's mom has been around Yara.
But how do we know that? How do we know that?
Because she's been in the state that she's been in. Because like he said, I haven't seen my mom in so long.
Okay, but what he means so long is about what? Maybe 3-4 months because
longer than that because of the pandemic.
Okay, so then he must talk to her all the time. He FaceTimes her. How do we know? For her to form that opinion about that woman, it had to be something that she's seen.
But naturally, I will say mothers are going to, even
though Tilly, I'll see you later, baby. Thank you for coming. Yes.
I feel like naturally, moms, we will take our child's side, but at the same time, we're gonna do a great deal with being balanced. But I just feel like Mike's mom, I feel like Michael's the type of person where when things are going right with Natalie and him, oh mom, everything is going good. And then when things are going bad, then he's like dogging her to his mom. So at the same time, I feel like Michael is a horrible messenger of the watch when it comes down to how he relays their relationship. When everything is good, I'm sure he doesn't tell his mom, everything is good, I don't need you. But whenever he needs somebody to just talk to and vent to when they are going through trials and tribulations,
because he don't have any friends except for Uncle Bo. And I'm going to agree. I meant to say that. I'm going to agree with Ruby on this. Charlie and his wife were either drunk or, in my opinion, high on something. But they came in lit. They came in lit. And you're absolutely right. They came in lit. I have never heard Megan say no more than 4 words. And then that she was just going off the deep end. So yes, you're absolutely right. But you know what? We need to do the fight on pay-per-view. You're right. They need to do it. I need to see them all in the ring. Mike and Natalie and Juliana and Andrei against everybody else. Him and Libby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I like that point because I agree. I also agree with Miss Ruby. Like, yeah, they were definitely inebriated or under some type of substance for sure because she had a lot of balls to be pointing her finger in that man's father's face the way she did. And he was looking like, the fuck is wrong with you?
She was right up in his face.
I agree. I totally agree. I was
shocked. But I remember I said, oh, she'll be back. I said, she'll be back. John was like, nope, it's over with. That's what I'd be laughing about. I said, didn't I tell you she was coming back? They have to come back. They just can't leave the story like that. But even
like the other 2 brothers, because I think she has 2 other brothers that's not on the show. So yeah, Charlie's the only brother that is.
Let me ask you guys a question. You remember before they did that, when Michael was supposed to have bought her this ticket and she was supposed to be leaving and they got to the hotel and, they couldn't use Michael's card. What happened to that ticket that Mike paid for her to go to Paris, but because she couldn't fly back to her country? What happened to that ticket?
That's what I want to know.
Insurance.
I doubt very seriously put insurance on a one-way ticket because he was sending her back, supposedly. What happened to that ticket?
Yeah, no.
What happened to her mother that she was so concerned about? This is everything that bothers me about this show.
Well, y'all need to forget too, because like I said, I like to look on the other side too. Okay, so Michael chose to forgive Natalie with the whole ring situation. But then Michael is complaining that Natalie is leaving him to go be at Juliana's house. However, did we forget that Michael almost left Natalie at the altar because his mom told him not to? Like he left her too.
No, his mom didn't tell him not to.
So, well, basically, his mom was basically in his ear. That's why he kind of was questioning things.
But they weren't even talking. They were fighting every time you saw them on camera. They were fighting. She was nitpicking, nagging, everything. Thank you, Helena, and welcome to the chat. She says it's 11:30. What did she say? 11:30 her time? 11 o'clock her time. Thank you, and welcome to the chat. Thank you. I'm going to try to do more early chats too. And then I got to do my late night chats to catch everybody else. But you know what? I'm sick of Mike and Natalie. Hopefully this is it, because when they did the last reunion, they were not together then when they flew to New York. They weren't together. Then they get together. They sit together on the stage. They were not together. I got the DMs that the woman that he was talking to sent to me, and I read them on the live when Amber and I were on a channel together. I got those DMs. People send me all kinds of stuff. She sent them to me. Mike was Snapchatting her. And he told her him and Natalie were not together. That was before they filmed the reunion. Yes, ma'am.
Have you looked at the video for the new tell-all that's coming out?
Yes.
What was Angela doing? Angela, what are you doing? Don't do that.
Showing her boobs to Michael's aunt.
I love Angela, but my God. Angela.
I mean, you're gonna always expect Angela to be Angela, right on brand. That's right on brand for Angela.
She does make for good TV. Okay, she does make for good TV.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Some of the stuff she does is just
right on brand. Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised?
Take it that far. That's like excessive. Like that's like incredibly excessive.
She's already spit in this man's face numerous of times. What else do this family
spit in his face, threw a cake in his face? What
Thank
else
you. I'm sorry, Miss Witt. I am sorry. She's already violated this
other men in front of his face that Michael so
if they're going to continue to allow this, hey, you got to be like, look, at this point, I got to look at these people like, why are you guys allowing this?
Yeah, but she's, but she can go to a strip. He goes to a strip club. She's there. He looks at some woman's butt. She gets pissed, but yet she can flirt with everything that moves, and Michael can't say shit.
That doctor went to that doctor.
That's not Michael. Here's the thing, Miss Witt. Are you in a relationship?
Yes, she's married.
So okay, so if your husband constantly disrespected you in that such manner, are you going to continue to take that type of behavior for him? Or are you going to kind of set a boundary?
No, but I'm also not going to act out like that. Like really, like if you choose to display that type of behavior, I'm going to go silently because I don't have time for the nonsense or the mess. I think she feeds into it because she loves the drama. All of this is just a ploy for the drama. She thrives off chaos, and I love Angela.
I like her too.
She's hysterical. I don't think she with a lot of the stuff she does, but I think she's hysterical.
Me too.
But I just didn't expect her to take it that far.
Okay, so here's the thing. I left
Anna's flirting with the doctor.
Look, I left Anna's comment up here for a reason. If you guys have not seen Angela on the not Maury, it was Jerry Springer.
No, it was Maury too.
It was Maury. It was she. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, Maury when he went on the show.
Yeah,
she took Scotty on that show not once but twice.
That's the daughter that's not okay.
Go back and look. Yes, that's the one. Go back and look at it. Now, I'm telling you, when she took her up there the second time, she said she didn't believe that baby was that guy's child because she knew what Scotty was doing.
Exactly.
At that same time, she was messing with that underage boy.
Boom. You're right on brand.
You're not wrong.
You're right on brand.
Bam.
Bam.
So don't tell me now. She was messing with that young boy. Bam. Look at the charges. Look from the year that they stem from. Go back and look. Bam. There you go.
That just proves, though, that TLC needs to do better. Like, they just need to do better. You can't just be employing people that have backgrounds of letting that stuff go,
I'm gonna tell y'all. So we were gonna get Mama June on. This was when I was still on the channel with the co-host, but then they started filming, and Mama June couldn't come on. Gina is very nice. She's very responsive. She's and she also manages. I forgot the Hispanic guy's name. He's the one that skateboard all through California.
Oh, are you talking about? His name has like Doggo in it, and he like.
Yeah. She manages Doggo too, and she asked me about Doggo. I don't have an audience for Doggo.
No, that would be awesome. You would get a whole other audience. He's like really well known right now.
Okay, I will hit her back then. I will hit her back. But Gina is really nice. She's very responsive. Everything. She is a nice lady. So yes, but she does manage Angela, Mama June. She manages all of Mama June's daughters now as well. She manages all of them.
Even Chickadee.
Yep. All of them. So I'm just but this whole thing with Angela, she makes good TV. I think I just have a problem, like I said, with the disrespect. I really do.
I can get
and
that.
I know Michael allows it, but I personally, especially when it comes to the way they uphold their elders, it's disrespectful. I know you're an American, I know that, but you're in another damn country.
She screamed it over 5 times. Hi, she knew we do.
Hi, Vita. Hi, Vita. Welcome. So yeah. What else we need to say but Mike and Natalie? And Joe, we didn't talk about Juliana. Do we think Juliana is crushing on Natalie?
Maybe potentially, I could see that. There seems to be a
what's that
connection
commercial?
That could be platonic.
What's that commercial say? You lent liquor. But no, the funniest thing was when she was like, "Can I give you a hug?" And then Mike's hat went all up and stuff, and he's just looking doofy as hell. I was just kind of like, Juliana, you came in the house to use this man's bathroom and then basically make him look lower than how he already feels. I feel like Mike didn't want Natalie to go, but he didn't want to do it in front of the camera.
Yeah, but Mike said, you came, you took my wife, and now you want to use my bathroom. Go ahead, you done took it. I was rolling. I was like, okay, that was the line for me of the day. Yes, I saw that. Gina would be a good person to interview. Let me get a hold of Gina. I'll send her an email. She would be a great person to interview. And I never thought about interviewing her till you said it. So yeah.
Wait, not Beverly Hills. Gina's from OC, right?
No, Gina, the manager of Mama June and the rest of them.
Yeah, but she lives in Orange, California, or she lives in
okay.
I can't remember. But yes, because she's always on the beach. Maybe she's
Ventura or something.
There's all water around.
She's in my neck of the woods, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I would definitely reach out to Gina because I wanted Mama June so bad. And then they changed their filming schedule due to the pandemic. And she couldn't do it. So, and I was going to get her before the season started. Oh, yeah. Go take a pee in my wife. And then when she walked up to him and hugged him, I'm like, what? And they still left the rat. They didn't take the rat.
Yeah, that's messed up to me. You can't just be leaving your animals behind.
Because I was wondering what a cat was, and then I saw the cat. I said, oh, Mike, gonna turn that rat around.
Oh my God. Renee is thinking the same thing I thought. She said Juliana was probably doing some spells in Mike's bathroom. I said the same thing. It looked like she floated to the bathroom, okay?
Yes. She does look
the same
weird.
thing.
Doesn't she look really weird?
I said the same thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I said the same thing. She was probably in there. Nam your whole right KO in the damn bathroom. Okay.
Maybe she's giving him some grow. You know, she's giving him some miracle grow. I don't know. Could you tell them about your project for school before we get out of here, please?
Oh, everybody can watch it. So, I mean, if you want to, it's not that exciting, but I'm just doing a project for school because I'm in my master's program about occupational stress. Yeah, that's it.
It's really, tell them your YouTube channel.
Right. I don't know it offhand because I was just sharing it at my job for.
What is it?
Hold on. Let me pull it. Hold on. Oh, Susan, thank you for becoming a member. Let me pull this thing really quick.Hold on.
Thanks,
honey. Oh, Whit, you sent me the link. Wait a minute.
Yeah, what is it?
I was just watching the last video today. God, tickety, don't let me go back to my IG. Oh, Whit, hold on. Let me pull my IG because I watched the last one today on occupational. Hold on. Let me get Whit. Hold on. Let me go look at the name. Guys, I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. Let me pull this up.
You don't have to. It's not that big of a deal.
Girl, we're trying to follow you, Miss Wick. What's the name? Go ahead, Heidi. What's the name?
I'm going to give it to you because she does. And I love the way she presents it. I can follow it. You leave the look with. Okay. Her channel is called, hold on. Let me go to it. It's called, you don't have a channel. Oh, Heroes on the Home Front. Is that the name?
No, that's just the background. Like that is like the Zoom background. It's my channel is just like Whit Vega.
No.
WHIT Vega?
It's not coming up.
WHIT Vega.
All right, I'll share it.
Yes.
Hold on, I don't see it. Hold on, I'm gonna put the name of the video in here.
You really don't have to.
I want to
Okay.
follow you.
Well, look, I'm gonna put it on a community tab. Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
put it on the community tab.
It's
But
just
her
like
videos
Hey,
are
wait,
really good.
look, wait. Show your name. Show
Yes. Okay. Okay. How do I become a member? I can't. Oh my God. Okay. Donnell, there is a if you look in the chat in the blue box, there's a link right there. If you click the link, it'll take you straight to the membership. Choose the tier you want, and whatever tier you choose, just go ahead and pay for it. And I made it as simple as possible. I'm sorry. But
when did this happen? I feel like I missed this. Did this happen in like the last day and a half?
the last day, and yeah, because you
That's
have to put it through, and then they have to approve it. Then they have to and then they have to approve the tiers, and then they have to approve the perks. So they sent me the video. You're now approved for membership, and the join button was there. So I went ahead and just put it in there and everything.
excellent. That's wonderful. I'll join.
Thank you, Wit. But Wit has been with me for the longest.
Yeah.
Even when I was on the other channel, then she left me and then she came back.
It's been like since
October?
almost a year. Almost a year. Last September, like in the thick of the pandemic.
Yep. She's been there. Yes, she has.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Miss Way.
And she's really, really
nice
smart. And
you
I love to bring Wit up too. And then I want you to meet Katie. Katie is my forensics expert. Really, really smart. I normally have a criminal attorney in the chat as well, and I don't see her here today. I have a lot of people in my chat, and and I have two doctors, Dr. Melanie and Dr. Sasha, that comes up, and we do Ask the Doctor, which
Absolutely.
we're going to schedule that for next week. So it's just good.
You have
I'm sorry. Okay, so they're telling you it's your name, Wit. That's what they're telling you. It's your name because I didn't see it.
So Wit, what?
I just clicked the link that she sent to me, and it took me straight to her videos.
I think it's just Wit and Vega, VEGA.
Okay.
And this
guy, she does. She has some
Vega?
good videos up there. Yeah, she has some good videos. Yep.
Wit really and then Vega?
VEGA.
Yeah. WHITVEGA.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So, okay, what else is there? So we done unpacked this week's episode. Sparkle, I want to say thank you. And
not a problem.
So guys, let me tell you, I like Sparkle. I like the shadiness in her. I like the frankness in her. I like the fact that she stands 10 toes in her shit, as she put it. Okay? Love it. Love it. I
was most hated over here, but yeah, y'all had to see who I really was.
You know? No, I did. So I was surprised because I was gone all day, and then she caught me right when I had just woken up for a little bit, and I looked at my phone and I'm like, okay, why is she calling me? And I'm like, okay. And I said, hello. She was like, hi. I'm like, hi. She goes, do you know who I am? I said, oh, I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, let's be honest. How many small YouTubers does John go on to their live? Don't worry.
I'm telling you, and so I'm coming back in town on Sunday, and I'm getting these phone calls. I'm like, who is this woman?
You was like, who the fuck is Sparkle? She said it straight to my face too. I was like, thanks for the transparency.
Wait a minute, Glenda, I did not go to Bel Air. I was gone. But when I go see my mom tomorrow, I will, because she's right over there by the Galleria, which is right next to Bel Air. I'm going to go find Gil. Matter of fact, I'm going to make some phone calls to every fire department in that area, because I'm going to find Gil from Married at First Sight.
Oh.
Oh yes, I got to go see Gil, and I got to see if Gil's still married because I don't think they're gonna be married, and Gil might need to come home with me. I'm just sorry, honey. I'm just joking. I just said that. I know you're watching. I'm just joking. Gil is not coming home with me, but in case I have a fire, you know what I'm saying? Danielle, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. But just in case I have a fire, Gil might have to show up. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Hey, I have to hop off because I'm at 10% in my.
All right. Bye, baby. Thank you
It was
for
nice
coming.
meeting you, Wait.
Bye.
It was nice to meet you.
Oh,
too.
yes, they split already. Yes. I mean, that's a damn shame.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sparkle, I want to say thank you, and you are welcome to come on anytime.
Thank
You
you.
want to cover the so we have one more episode, then we got the reunion. We can do that.
Absolutely.
You're more than welcome. And I think you would have a ball with us on Thursday. If you can't come Thursday, come Friday night.
Yeah, let me know
Friday
the time because
Yeah, but Friday is open chat. So
Okay.
So last Friday I went at 10:30, which will be 8:30 your time.
Okay, yeah, because I'm on.
Yeah, because then on Fridays there's really nothing going on too much. So we just did an open chat on Fridays to chat, and they're making fun of me because I said I had a crush on Danny DeVito. Okay, no, he does not look like Danny DeVito.
I think of Mean Girls. Oh, Danny DeVito, I love you.
Okay, let me tell you why I love Danny DeVito. I don't love every role. I said I love Danny DeVito when he wields power and he has money, like other people's money. When he played in, certain movies, he is just, I'm like, that little man is so sexy. I do. Yes. Oh, and you have to drink the Snoop Dogg wine, okay?
Oh, girl, I've already had it, girl. I've had some
and
good old
guys,
times
on
on
Thursday.
that.
Okay, on Thursday, I will be giving a bottle of Snoop Dogg wine away. You'll get your choice between a Cali Red and a Cali Rosé.
I like the red.
I'm going to send the Snoop Dogg wine out. I'm going to get, and it's going to be a question about Snoop Dogg. So I will ask the question about.
Please
Snoop
don't
Dogg.
answer the question like Angela with thinking that she was with Day Day and what you call it. Girl, that is not Day Day or what you call.
Okay, the question is gonna be about Snoop Dogg or something related to Snoop Dogg, and the first person that I see with the correct answer, they will get the bottle. Now, I'm going to have to mail it. I'm going to let you know. I'm not trying to get your address to dox you because that's not some bullshit that I do. Or I can send you the Cash App and you can go buy the bottle yourself. Okay?
That'd be cute if you signed the bottle too, so when you make it
that's
big,
what I like to do. I was going to sign the bottle. So on Thursdays, Debbie and I go live at 7:30. We cover, we just do a little reality roundup, but lately we've been doing Married at First Sight because it's been getting so good. And then we just sip wine and drink and laugh with the chat. We have a good time.
I love to spiral, honey. I do. I love to spiral. So
good.
# Jersey Shore. I love to spiral.
That'll be Friday night when we just do open chat. Everything and anything is on the table, and it's called Heidi After Dark.
No, that's right.
So I really enjoy Sparkle. I knew that night, guys, we talked for almost 3.5 hours, and we talked about
the show.
We talked about, I was like, oh my God, I need to get her on. I really we had a good time. We
was going back and forth too.
We were arguing. Good night, Michelle. We were arguing about the show, and it was funny because we had a good, healthy banter, and that's what I really, really like. I said, I like her. Oh my God, we missed so much. I know we missed so much of the season, but we didn't miss nothing. It's just getting good right now towards the end. And if you think you missed the season, just go watch Pillow Talk. That's all they do on Pillow Talk is grab the highlights. That's all they grab. It's the good parts. That's the only thing they grab are the good parts. But Sparkle, tell them where they can find you at, baby.
You can follow me on my YouTube channel at sparklealy, SPARKL. What? Oh, bitch. I mean, excuse me. The drink then got caught up to me. I ain't gonna lie. I had 2 shots and then this.
Wait a minute. Let me get your channel. Let me just get your channel and drop it in the
SPARKLE space ALY.
I'm gonna drop your channel in the chat, okay?
There you go. There you
know
go.
what your channel is.
Yes. Okay. And then you can follow me on IG at sparkle.alley.duh. Okay. Everything is spelled correctly. Okay. And
All right, there it is. I dropped it in the chat.
Thank you
Y'all go
so
over there and
much.
check her out. If you like what you see, subscribe, have fun. But there is Sparkle.
And I want to say thank you so much, Miss Heidi, for giving me the benefit of the doubt and just allowing yourself to find out who I really was without the influences of other people. And I appreciate you for even extending your platform for me to come up here and even show my face. This is an honor, and I appreciate the chat for being so supportive and not one derogatory thing said about me. And
we don't
so
say that over
classy.
here.
Yeah, they were so classy and so grown and adultish, and I love it. And I appreciate you so much again, Heidi. And you shall be blessed 10 times over.
Girl,
for you blessing me. So I appreciate
Melissa
that.
is asking. This is Sparkle Alley. Sparkle has a YouTube channel. She covers reality as well.
Right.
And I wanted to bring her on, but Sparkle, just like I told you, I don't form my opinion about anyone from what anybody else tells me. Okay.
Absolutely.
I personally judge a person on who I see their character and who they are. Okay. Now, if you fool me once, you won't get a chance to fool me twice.
Right.
So what I see in you is what I like. And I told you on the phone what I said when you asked me, and I told you the truth. I thought you were shady as hell.
You sure did. Said it to my face.
Yes, sure did. I said it to your face. So
you said it straight to my face, and I started laughing like.
Yes, John and I are good friends, and Sparkle and John are in a good place.
Absolutely.
Before, and I will let you know, when I wanted Sparkle to come on, what did I do, Sparkle?
Basically, you checked in and made sure everybody was good. You know, everybody was good with the whole entire situation. We got the green light, and that's just what it was.
Yep. I sent John a message. I said, hey, if we're not going to cover 90 Day this week, because I know he wasn't feeling well, I said, I really want to bring Sparkle. She and I can cover it. I said, how do you feel about that? His words were what?
Have fun.
There you go.
And people don't know that. See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know that me and John and Cody had a conversation behind the scenes, where Cody actually moderated the conversation, and it was a very successful, respectful conversation. John basically admitted some things that he could have done better, and so did I, and we are good to go. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm just up here and me and John are in a bad place. Absolutely not. There is some communication with John and I, and we are good to go. And that conversation that Heidi had with me was also with me, her, and John as well. So everything is all love, and it's good to go.
Okay, so let me let you guys know something. While I adore John Yates, love him to death, will have his back, John does not dictate to me who I can and I cannot be around, or who I can and cannot talk to. In this instance, I knew that he and Sparkle had a conversation. We had a conversation about her coming on with John and I to do 90 Day. So the fact that he's not feeling well, and I was wanting to cover it because the episode was so good. I wanted just to let him know, hey, I want to bring Sparkle on. He said, have fun.
Right.
You know,
and this was after the strike was taken away.
Yeah, so, and I didn't even know the strike was lifted.
Yeah. He took one of my strikes away. So again, like I said, we had a very constructive conversation where we basically created a healthy balance between us two. So it's all good on John and I's part. So I know a lot of people don't know that, but for those who don't know, you now know. And then that's when Heidi came into play.
Yep. And I'm going to tell you one thing I admired about her. And I told you that Julie and I had a conversation about you.
Right.
Christy and I had a conversation about you. And the same thing I told you is what I told them. I said the fact that, and the same thing they said as well, you took accountability.
Right.
You know, you admitted what you stood into it.
Right.
You explained yourself. You were wrong. You did this, but I get it. Like I told you when you and I talked.
Right.
John wasn't listening to you at that time because of what was going on in the
right.
chat.
Misplaced, misplaced feelings. Basically.
Yep. And you did what any adult would. You reached out again and you had an adult conversation. And that's what you do.
Right.
So nobody knew that John and I were friends, but John and I had been friends ever since then. We probably went probably 6 hours without talking. And then after that, he called me on the phone. We had a conversation. He invited me to come on a platform to apologize. There was no reason for John to bring me on his platform to apologize to me because he had already apologized to me personally. And that's all that matters.
And I know the narrative looks like John basically was very, he wasn't as so respectful towards the end of the conversation. I just want people to know that, like I said, we both admitted where we could have basically stepped up to. Yep. And he was like I said, he was very respectful without my chat being ghetto. Put it like that.
And I told you,
because that's where all the animosity came from. It came from my chat.
I listened, and then when I got home, I watched it. And when I watched the chat, and I saw what he was looking at. And I told you that, but everything's good.
And we rectified that problem.
Yep. Everything is good. John and I are good. Yeah. Everybody's happy. Yeah. I enjoyed having you up, Sparkle, and you will be back. I am here to support you, and I will be there. And, you see my chat. We don't disrespect people.
Absolutely.
We don't do that. Absolutely. And my mods are the best. The people that come in the chat are the best. They can have disagreements, but there's none of that stuff that I saw in your chat.
Right.
I don't do that. And
that's the hurricane has moved on to another platform. So the trash is no longer over here. I just want to let y'all know that respectfully.
Yes, but guys, I love each and every one of you, but I'm going to play and thank you for all the members that signed up. Thank you so much. Don't forget, go to the community. Oh, damn. Sorry. I thought I had my phone off. Don't forget to go to the community tab and give me some ideas on the books that you might want to read. But if everybody has done the Citizen X movie, we will be talking about Citizen X. For those who haven't, it is still on HBO. It is still on HBO Max as well. You can also watch it on YouTube. So watch it, guys. Watch it. Oh, you be coming over? Okay, Beverly, come on now. All right, guys.
And moderator 148, I see that you have wrote something in the comments. I just kind of got overwhelmed with all the comments that I got. I just want to let you know I don't hold anything against you. I drop all charges, and I understand that you're going to protect the one that you love the most. And I hold nothing against you at all, like I said, and it's much love. Okay, so don't think that I feel any type of way at all. And like I said, it's all love. Hugs over drugs. But
guys, we're gonna get out of here. Oh my God, we've been online for 2 hours. Love each and every one of you. Sparkle, love you dearly. Thank you for coming up. And I really had a good time with you. Whit, thank you for coming up and joining us.
Thank you, Whit.
But guys, you have a good evening. Be safe, be productive, and most of all, be blessed. See you guys later. Bye. Oh my God, I'm having a good. I'm putting the music on, guys. I'm coming. We're going out.